Hi Gemini, this is Samantha with Soul Pathways, and I'm here to give you your May monthly read for singles in love. Yes, this is a general singles love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising Geminis, as well as Venus and Mars Geminis. Venus for women, Mars for men, okay? So if you have a Gemini Venus or a Gemini Mars, okay? Check it out. Okay, if you want a personal reading, that information is below. This is a general reading, so take from it what you can and leave the rest. It won't resonate with everybody. It's not meant to. Let's see. These cards have been cleansed, cleared, and meditated on. We're just going to hop right into it, okay? I hope that you're doing good today. What's going on for Gemini in love? Gemini singles. What's going on for Gemini singles in love for the rest of May? Divine. 117 China. I just heard love is such a headache. Wow, and a card flew out. Needing direction. With the needing direction, 36. Got the whole world in your hands. You got the whole world in your hands. I just heard options, options, options. Wow. Some of you got a lot of options, and you just, what do I choose? What do I choose? What do I do? Where do I go? I'm not sure. Which one? Where? How? What? When? Why? And you're not sure what the heck to do, right? Who to date, where to go with that. I'm being told to tell you, clarity is on its way. Relax, it's coming. Others of you, some of you could be earth angels, and you're here for a higher calling. Could be 36 or 63, some of you. Could be life path 3s or 6s. Could be sun lovers. You might have Leo somewhere in your chart. I'm really feeling like Lost in Space is the title in this card. You could be a starseed. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. With beginner's mind on the bottom of the deck with 31, Life Path 1 comes to mind. It talks to me about, you know, this being something very new for you. So for some of you, you met somebody new. Or you got somebody in mind that you have your eye on. Like, see how she's super up close and it's like she's looking at something real close. She's like, I don't know what the hell that is. You know? She's like, I'm just not quite sure. Right? She's just analyzing it. And that's because she's a beginner. She ain't never done this before. And see all these planets? I definitely feel like you're a starseed. I mean, I feel like you're from, like, you're cosmic. You're out of this world. I just heard, out of this world, good looking? Out of this world, handsome, sexy, hunk? What the heck? Okay, take it if it applies. Maybe this other person is too. Maybe you're both very good-looking starseeds or earth angels. 21. I said 31. There are no Freudian slips in my readings, so take 31. But I got 21 too. So we've got 36, 31, and 21. now I have life path 2. I have life path 1. I have life path 9. I have life path 3. We have birthdays 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 21, 24, 27, and I really feel like you could be wearing a mask. See how this person's wearing a mask? And you, because there's just this whole, I don't know what the heck's going on, and I'm new to all of this. Or maybe you feel the other person's not being honest. I don't know, but with taking a deep dive, 10, I think you're researching this, maybe this person or situation, because look at how, I mean, I really do feel for some of you that you're really looking into something, checking into something, and this person is kind of looking like a phoenix but underwater. So I feel like we're talking about emotions here too. Like maybe now you have emotions. You know your emotions are entwined with somebody. So maybe this is somebody you know. So it's not somebody new. Maybe it's somebody you know and you have your eye on. Maybe you're watching somebody. The watcher. From a distance. I mean, you're really at a distance here. I mean, they'd be very small. Maybe you're not in the same place. I mean, obviously, if she's holding the world and she's outside, you're out of this world. Or like, if you're from under, you almost feel like she's a bird and you're a fish, right? You're from two different environments, right? It's like, how the hell how can a fish love a bird and survive together, right? I just heard where there's a will, there's a way, sort of thing. I don't know. 61, whale song. This is what I feel like music might be coming in, but there's also this idea of being in your own bubble. I feel like you're spending, hermit is coming to mind, like you're alone, you're healing. I feel like you're nurturing yourself. I feel like the word resonating is coming. So I feel like this person resonates with maybe your deepest parts of yourself, part of you that you don't share with nobody. I mean, this is a whale probably very few people in this world see. I mean, literally, I've never seen a whale, like, up close, ever. I don't know anybody in my life that's ever said, I've seen a whale. I might have one, but I don't know if they have. I only know one person who's into marine stuff, and I don't know if they've seen a whale. I do know a person that saw an octopus, but not a whale. But nevertheless, the point of the matter is, this is a humongous whale in a cocoon, healing. But this is saying, this whale found somebody who it resonated with. And that is a rarity. And that is why it's so deep in its emotions. It's cocooned itself off to spend time looking. It's almost obsessed in analyzing and researching and staring Almost feels like it's a fated thing with the sky rating. So we're back to the sky. Like, again, with all the planets. What did I say? Planets. I mean, here we are with the planets again. This is card number 49, folks. But now we've got the moon. And we've got all, you know, Saturn, Jupiter, the moon, and all these other, and here's Earth. And so now we got the moon and Earth. 49 could be significant. Or 94, life path 4 or 9. But, you know, sky rating is the fates, or being fated. And then we got sigils. Viking. Behu, and all of them are up in here. And these are fabulous sigils. So past lives are shared. You've shared past lives together. This is what you're feeling. You're like, I know this person from somewhere. I resonate with this person. This person touches me. Even more than anybody on this planet touches me. We have even probably been aliens together. ETs together. Starseeds together. This is my family. From another place, another time. And I feel like this makes you feel very lucky with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you feel very blessed to have met this person, and it gives you the courage. Crows or ravens could be significant. And the number 44, it gives you the courage to step into a new life, a new way of being. I think that might be where you're at now. And I think that happened out of the blue with the lightning. And again, being divinely guided with the feather. And I think this person really makes you feel great about yourself with the peacock feathers showing up. On top of the crow, we have a few areas where the crow's feathers are turning into peacock feathers. I feel like this person brings out the best in you. Man or woman. You're a man or woman, they're a man or woman. Doesn't matter. They make you feel alive again. They make you want to live. They make you want to be better. Your best. Give your best, be your best, do your best. They make you want to succeed. They make you want to love yourself. They make you want to love them. They make you want to do things you've never done. And you're like, what the hell? Because there is yet one singular person in this world who's ever did that to you. You've just been alone. Some have come close, but nobody's ever. And you're like, what the hell? And this is the revelation with 57. You could be 57 or 75 or life path 5 or 7. The balance is needed. And now you're knowing you're somewhere special. Now you're knowing this is somewhere special, but you're not on a main road no more in life. You know now you're in unmarked territory, and as wildly passionate and exciting as it is, it's also a bit terrifying. Because you almost need a machete. You're like in a jungle and you're needing to chop stuff down, and we're talking internally as well. Like you're needing to do the work. Really, you're needing to speak your truth with that sword of truth. That's an Ace of Swords, man. That's the Magician's Sword is what it says there. 37 or 73 is important. You could have been born in 1973, 1975, or 1957, or 1937. Life Path 7, Life Path 3. confidence in your own magic, in your own ability. I feel like you're working to speak your truth, but you're cleaning up your own self, trying to get in balance here. Because you see this as an opportunity. Before. Caterpillar. Wow. So I almost feel like you're in a cocoon, you're in a chrysalis, healing, doing the work, cutting away stuff. I love it. You're independent, you're single, you're solo, you're, all the pink is telling me you're working on your heart chakra. You're definitely got your eyes wide open. Look at all these eyes. I mean, you got eyes everywhere trying to keep an eye on things while you're doing this, because you want to keep things stable with the 4. And you're trying to be quick, but you know you can't be too quick. And I'm about to sneeze, which is confirmation, because sneezes in Russian, the myth is a sneeze means this person is speaking the truth. I'm holding it in. I'm sorry. But the truth of the matter is, we have purple leaves, and so the color purple could be very important here. It is the color of the crown. So again, divine guidance, healing of the heart chakra. So the heart chakra, the crown chakra, and then I really feel like there's the third eye. It's got a cap on it. So I feel like, or an activator on it. I feel like you're working hard on yourself because you want to come into balance, because you want to start. Yeah, you're trying to protect your future. This is the dragon's hoard. So now, and it says protecting the future with 12, which is a 3. 3s could be important with 1733 on my timer. 17s could be important. 333 could be important. 444. But look at underneath the dragon, which could be important as well, the color blue, which is the throat chakra, there are keys. Keys which are hovering over an egg which is red and gold. And I feel like hearts are important. So these could be keys to your heart that you want to give to somebody. You're trying to protect this while you work on yourself. And that's what all the eyes are for. Because you're trying to protect what's yours and what you feel is yours. Right? Gemini? So, this is where you stand, and it's definitely a balancing act here with the 9 and the dragon's fool, which is all about staying balanced between your life in different areas while you're doing the healing work. Okay? You're at the final end. 9 comes right before you jump into the new start. So you're coming to the end of something, right? Yeah. You're coming to the end before you rest and renew. I'm looking at this and I'm seeing a beautiful meadow with a heart hanging from a tree, a hummingbird, which signifies twin flame connection, and then I'm seeing butterflies, which is transformation to a twin flame connection where there's a heart, heart and love involved. Number 25 or 52 could be important. Garden of Venus. Venus is love. That's what this card says, Garden of Venus. So right now I feel like it's on pause. Rest and renewal is on pause. It's just resting. So you're protecting this. This is what's being protected while you're doing your thing. You're keeping an eye on it. This is where all your stuff's sitting. I feel like it's your bank of love, and you're just trying to keep it all together while you work through your stuff. Yeah, while you heal. So I asked, what's next? It says, you're going to rise above the fray and you're going to move towards adventure. So look at the eagle, watching, again, all about watching. Such a voyeur. I'm joking, obviously. And then, oh, yes, it's a man with wings. Again, in the water, spirit of the river. And he's taking a leap. He's leaping. So a leap of faith. So I've got numbers 18 and 50. So 1, 8, and 5 could be important. 18th could be important. The 5th could be important. Eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. And then you're rising above the fray, taking movement towards adventure. Taking a leap of faith towards adventure. A new adventure. Which would be this. Right? If I get to it. Here. Your Garden of Venus. Which is this love union that you might have your eye on. Okay? Let's go ahead and get you some advice. That is pretty specific. Take only what resonates. Okay? And leave the rest. I feel like if you're here, there's some message there for you, okay? That's 80 too many. There were like 20 cards there. We'll try this again. Let me get focused. Can I have a piece of advice for Gemini, please? A woman on the card, and it says on the back, a message for you from her. I need you to know that I'm thinking of you in this very moment, that your love fills me with light, and that I love you. Love me. That's pretty powerful. Wow. A message from her. Another one? One more? Okay. If you have Taurus in your chart, you might want to check them out. They had this for one of their cards as well in the end. This is Manifesting Miracles, and it says, your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Okay. Look at the bottom of the deck. It says, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Trust. Okay. So that's your reading. I hope that it resonated and that you got something from it, Gemini. I'm glad that you showed up. Keep coming back. I'll be doing more readings. Okay, dear. And, thank you again. You take care. Know that you're safe and that you're loved. Be well. Until next time. Bye.